Assalamu alaikum, hello and namaste. Welcome to another delicious episode, number 80 of The Limelight. I'm your host Fareen, and today on the hot seat we have a very lovely personality. She is the founder of Food Diva, an account in Instagram which is all about food styling, food, and everything related to food. So, listeners, please welcome our guest, Fatima Akhtas. Assalamu alaikum, Fatima. How are you doing today?
Walaikum assalam. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. It's a pleasure to have you on my podcast.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Really means a lot.
You're welcome, dear. And Fatima, before we talk about your food blog and other things you do, I want you to tell our listeners about yourself.
I am Fatma Agdas, also known as Food Diva. I've been blogging since last 3 years in Mangalore. I've been working closely with few brands and build some relationship with community with my other blogger friends. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful experience because I have also learned so much. I've evolved as a blogger, and I'm such a big time foodie. I absolutely love doing this. So this is like I'm following my passion. Like people say, "Na, follow your passion, do what you love," and this is exactly what I'm doing. So this is all about it.
Wow, that's so wonderful to know about you. And I pray that Allah blesses you and your family with all the health and happiness in life. Ameen.
Thank you so much. Amen, amen.
Okay, now, what inspired you to be a food blogger?
There are multiple instances actually. First was I used to travel a lot before my marriage. So whenever I used to go, I always wanted to try that particular place cuisine or to go to some fancy restaurant to find out their specialty. And I'm sure you've been to some good hotel and restaurants where you see these fancy desserts or fancy appetizers and you
Yeah.
feel like, wow, food is so beautiful. That's what inspired me, to be honest. Like whenever I see food, I like they are so pretty. Like I want to click a picture and I want people to know about it. This such beautiful thing exists, and that too in terms of food. So I had been to many places like in China, Indonesia, Dubai, Malaysia, and then Saudi Arabia. So there, I always enjoyed looking for good food and searching and trying new cuisine. That's what basically inspired me. Like I have to share this with world that this is such an amazing thing out there. You should try it if you go. It's like sharing my experience. So that's what exactly inspired me.
Wow, that's so cool. And I love your Food Diva Instagram page. It's so like a delight for the eyes, and I can't stop looking
Thank
at it.
you. Thank you. That means a lot. That's what motivates me actually.
Yes, right. Okay, now, what is the most difficult task in your profession?
The most difficult would be to keep my followers engaged constantly, like to keep up to the expectations. Right now, there are many bloggers out there and they're doing a wonderful job, but now it's getting a little monotonous. We see the
Mm-hmm.
same thing. So I feel, people might lose interest in my content, like in any creative field, you have to
Right,
keep up with the trend, you have to come up with new things so that audience enjoys it, right? So
exactly.
I think that's the most difficult part. Like right now, for that reason only I started this food styling, so that it is something very different. I'm not sure if anybody in Mangalore is doing it. I hope I inspire them and they come up with this. So I thought, why not? That's why I was like, yeah, I should do this. That is the most difficult for me. It had been like since 3 years, as I said. 2 years it was okay, but now it is very difficult. So I thought I'll just change it to food styling,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel I'm enjoying it, and I'm sure my audience is also enjoying it. That makes me really happy.
Right. As you say that you enjoy your work, and I do agree, content is the king in social media. When you have a
True.
variety of content, then the followers get
Mhm.
attracted.
True, true, true.
Okay, now after all these serious questions, I have a fun segment for you. It is
Yes.
called the rapid fire round.
I am
And
getting a feeling of Coffee with Karan.
Okay, and I have three random questions which you can
Mm-hmm.
answer in one word or a sentence. Okay. The first question is, which is your favorite book?
The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini.
Nice. So,
Mm-hmm.
my second question. Tell me
Mm-hmm.
about the best compliment you ever got for your work.
It has been recently only. It's not one compliment, it is series of compliment, which is very natural. Like people just come up and they say, wow, your photography, I'm fan of your photography, your click is so nice. That makes me really happy. Like
Oh,
I get that happiness from inside. That makes me really happy. Yes.
that's cool. That's cool. Okay, my last question. Which is
Mm-hmm.
your favorite dish?
Has to be chocolate cake or any chocolate dessert, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that has chocolate. So recently I had one textures of chocolate from Chef Kiran. I
Mm-hmm.
have posted about him. That
Okay.
was really really good. Like
Mm.
that food touched my soul, and that chocolate did touch my soul. It was really really nice in Mangalore, especially. So yes,
Ah,
basically
okay.
of chocolate.
Anything of chocolate.
Yes.
Okay, that was amazing. And that was the end of the rapid fire round. Your answers
Mm-hmm.
were really nice. And I don't have a hamper, but maybe someday
Oh,
I will give it to
okay.
you.
Oh, I'll wait for that day.
And yes, I surely want to taste whatever you cook the best.
Whenever you say, I'll just get it for you. Whenever.
Oh, so sweet of you. Okay.
No, I mean it seriously. Let me know.
Yes, yes, surely.
Definitely one day, inshallah.
So inshallah, when I come to India and
Inshallah.
when I'm in Mangalore, I will definitely tell you. Okay, that was the end of the rapid fire round, and now we head over to our last segment where we
Hmm.
ask your advice for our listeners.
The best advice which I have actually followed myself is number one, do what you love. Like even when you feel you're failing, but you actually love doing it and you enjoy it, just do it. There might not be success at the very moment, like immediately, but it will come. So I would ask, like, whoever is listening, just do what you love, follow your passion. And another advice is like, just don't get affected by the numbers. Like, being on social media, we get affected by, number of likes, number of followers. We didn't get enough likes, we didn't get enough followers for the day. We did so much of hard work and still we don't get. But I would say just don't get affected. It is important, but it is not the most important thing. You just do and never give up. That's all. That's the best advice which I actually follow myself. That's what I would like anyone to follow also.
Wow, wonderful advice, Fatima. And I thank you so much for taking time at short notice and doing this interview with me.
No, it was my absolute pleasure to be on this platform and talk to you about it. It's been first time, but still you made me feel so comfortable, and it was very nice. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You're welcome, dear. And I wish you all the best for your venture ahead.
Thank you so much. I need this support and motivation only to keep me going.
You're welcome. And yes, of course, may you get more interviews like this.
I mean, I hope so. It's worth all the hard work.
Yes, yes, of course. Okay, listeners, if you have liked this episode, please click on the like button of the Limelight page, and I will also share Fatima's work, Food Diva, and her Instagram page with you. Thank you for listening, and Allah Hafiz.